I was watching this video. Ah, let's claim this test. So, she was born without a womb, and then she had to go through all kind of treatments. Finally, she got a uterus. She had somebody, and they transferred. They transplanted someone's uterus into her, so she ended up having the womb. And shortly after that, she got the IVF done, got the embryo transferred, got germinated, or embryo got created out of it. She got confirmation she's pregnant. And I was looking like, oh, let me look at who her husband is. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. And her husband is Oyibo person. I say, yes, it gotta be. Why am I saying that? There are so many things I give up on, not because I don't have the ability to achieve it, but I have made peace with it because I don't have time to waste my energy to be changing mindsets about life. Why am I saying this again? I remember early on in my divorce, then I was fairly young. I'm still young, guys. I'm not even 50 years yet. I'm still young. I may sound like, oh, I'm always talking of age, but don't worry, I'm still young, guys. But then I was fairly young, and I had a lot of people who wanted to be with me. Some wanted me to marry them. Some wanted me to have their babies. I'm like, not right now. Everything is still fresh. I'm in school. I'm a single mom. I have these kids. I'm trying to make sure they become who they are becoming today, where we are right now. And people come into your life and they impose on you. And I said, no, if I have to have a child, right, I will do IVF, and I'll do gender selection. In fact, I even have a genetic clinic. Okay, I have done all my research if I wanted to have a child, because I don't want to risk it having baby boy again. I have 2 boys, I'm content with it, but I want a girl and possibly 2 girls. So I wanted to do like a gender selection and do IVF if I want to be with a man who wants kids. And most of the guys that if they want kids, I don't want kids, or the stuff like that. And those who really want kids, and I say, well, even if I have to have kids, then this is the route I will take: IVF and gender selection. Oh, then what makes me a man? The African man, especially Ghanaian man want to sleep. Person on boat no who say yes, hakole or buy. Yeah, the ones that we have grab on boat, how are they taking care of them? So it doesn't matter. Embrace technology, embrace science, embrace the changing world, the revolving world, and live life your terms. Live life on the terms that whatever makes you happy should be what you do. There are alternatives. Life shouldn't be one way for everybody. It shouldn't be static, like rigid. Let's be flexible. Yes, talking of flexibility, right? Somebody who is not flexible in terms of her morals and standards and principles, talking about flexibility. Yes, be flexible. Embrace science. Embrace new things, and allow God to manifest His glory in your life. This is everything concrete. There are a lot of ways out. What matters to get success in these things? What matters is the oneness, the unity, how both of you comes together to pray. When the woman's body is going through that, not only do the man goes through emotional roller coaster, the woman is the one going through it. And as a result of that, the effects, you go through it. Because definitely you also want this child, you want everything to go well, but then the woman's body is the one receiving all the different things. Yours, you just took the hormones, you went to donate. They harvested and they germinated in the lab and implanted in her. And all the needles she has to take. So she's going to go through a lot. Rejection. This girl had a success. Do you know what it takes to have a transplant? Now, you planted a seed. You planted mango tree. The mango tree or ele means it has germinated and came to stay. Your body can reject that transplanted organ. You take medications to get it to stay. You are at risk of infection. You are at risk of a whole lot of things. Do you know how stressful it is for a woman to go through that? Then right after that, in the same year, she took in to IVF. Still have to make sure she's okay. It has to take a supportive husband, a supportive partner, supportive circle to help her through that emotional journey so that the baby will stay and land out of her womb into the world safely. So I'm just saying this because I feel like I need to say it for some of our African men, because some of the time I go and look at these stories, I already know he got to be a woman, a man. I know a woman. I go and look, and truthfully speaking, not to say that there are no African men out there doing IVF. Some are embracing it, but we still have a long way to go, you know. And sometimes too, it's not just the woman that have the issue, you know. Can you imagine saying that you don't want to even talk about a relationship with me because I want to do IVF? You get it? And then African man knowing, say, you don't have a womb and they will settle for you. I'm not judging you, but I'm talking from what I've been exposed to. The mindset, you know. So the things I gave up on, like marriage and other things, it's not that I don't have the ability to find love. I have been finding love. I just don't have the space to love. Not, at least not yet, right? Or it doesn't fit to me. It may not make sense. Love that don't make sense, I don't get in just because I'm available. I'm enjoying my peace right now. See, I'm enjoying that right now. But that doesn't mean I'm not open to love. I do love people who love me, and that's good too. You know what I mean? So it's high time we learn to treat each other right, and we learn to be open-minded, and we learn to embrace the new world. Today, you have ChatGPT. You go school. Those days, you go school. You see, where is the thing now? Turnitin.com. I remember being a professor with Warden University, psych nurse practitioner program, to be a clinical instructor with them. And you have to mark students' work. Let me put this thing on charger. You have to mark students' work with Turnitin.com, right? Through Turnitin. And even when I was in college too, the same in this country. And then with ChatGPT, Turnitin cannot me identify. Say a hona yedi you work me fee and a bro say market. Well, we also have to change our mindset, you know. For me, dear, now I stayed out of certain things in life because I don't have the strength to be changing mindsets. It's either you want it or you don't. Professionally, I help people to get a change in their mindset, and it works. But say intimate partner situation is a totally different ball game. To change somebody's way of life, so you're training on the once you now I got created toxic narratives, and I just don't want to be part of that. So, you know, and now worry gan any bear man knows won't pass over backra na yasem unless any panel ankasa ye na you so and fan home per bandida. But uko worry will be it's just too much. So I am very proud of husbands that are providing this kind of support and hanging in with their wives to go through these processes, you know. And that makes me feel joy that the woman have a chance again at being a mother, to be a mother, and then the father is right there with her and goes through the process with her. That's just beautiful. I just want to say that. God bless them.